And racing, Kings went up with the lids. It's 4 lengths last. Best out would have been Lignite Girl to the lead, and round the outside Infernal Majesty there followed through on the inside by Mobilise. Then round the outside they were followed by O'Power Larry. Down the back they travel. Then we've got hitting the rest then is Gone Rogue, running on a bit like Kings but can't do it. They're followed well back, No Value back to last Oak Spur, but on the corner Lignite Girl, the big danger Mobilise, and it races up and grabs the lead. It's dashing away to win the opening event. Mobilise beat Lignite Girl. Then it's tied. Infernal Majesty, O'Power Larry, like Kinks about midfield. They're followed by Oak Spur. Back we go, Gone Rogue and No Value at the tail. So we start off with a big prize winner, Mobilise, in the opening event. 4 Blue Mobilise will be the winner. And this favourite jumped very awkwardly like it did here last week. So, as I said, it's very hard to make ground on a turning track, and Lark Kinks did exactly the same as what it did last week here. And 4 will score. 4-6, then it's close between the 8 and the 7. Those two locked up, and then there's a bit of a break back to Lark Kinks. Racing, Fair Rally Misha jumped well but not as quick as the favourite Vindy Vindaloo straight to the lead. They're followed by Theseus up there and getting around the outside. Hokatori wider and off the track. Huge the Scrooge coming into it around the corner. Vindy Vindaloo, Fair Rally Misha lines it up and comes down the outside, but Vindy Vindaloo got there about a neck. Will beat Fair Rally Misha. 5 or 6 back. Theseus out wide. Huge the Scrooge. They're followed in that bunch. We had Charlie Next Boy, was it? They're followed back there also another Way. Taylor's Friend was pretty well back, and that was one of the tail enders at the line. The favourites have fought it out, but Vindy Vindaloo will get the prize here. The two checks, Vindy Vindaloo will get the prize. Nice run, Fair Rally Misha, and closing in on its first win. Shouldn't be far away after this run today. It was closing quickly, and what do we call third? The 5, wasn't it? Theseus, I think, third ahead of the 8. Huge the Scrooge, and up they come here. Just doing enough here. Vindy Vindaloo. Game run, the 1, Fair Rally Misha. Probably comes up about a neck or a half a length short. But the winner, number 2, Vindy Vindaloo. And racing, Country Crossing fairly away. One of the best out though, Kalinda Girl's going to race up and join her. They're followed further back there by Jewel Apache. Down on the inside of Power Viv, round the turn out of the straight they go. And then there's a gap, Blushing Bell trying to get into it. It's coming wide. They're followed back we go. Power Viv just drifts a bit now. Well back home was Coral, and back with that a Power Bro. The leader at the moment is Jewel Apache, and round the outside a big run here, Corborn Kenny. Into the straight now. Jewel Apache, Corborn Kenny, and down the outside Blushing Bell, but getting there, Jewel Apache will beat either Blushing Bell or Corborn Kenny. Then we go Kalinda Girl. Further back there to heading the rest home there might have been the next one there was Coral back there. They're followed by towards the tail there Country Crossing, and well back a Power Viv, a Power Bro. There's the running of the third event, and Jewel Apache. Jewel Apache holding them out here has won it. Big run, Blushing Bell. That came too late, and Corborn Kenny was up in the photo there with Blushing Bell, but the 3, which runs second here on Tuesday, it's gone one better here this afternoon. It'll get the prize all right, and then it's either Blushing Bell or Corborn Kenny. That's pretty tight. And racing, Tulip Muncher jumped only fairly. One of the best out is going to be Coleridge Jim. Tulip Muncher just dashes through and grabs the lead, and round the outside Terramondo, then Must Desire. A length or 2 back, El moving around the corner. Getting away though, Tulip Muncher, and driving on the inside here, Terramondo, but Oh, this is tight. Tulip Muncher, Terramondo, wouldn't be sure. Then another photo for third between Coleridge Jim and Must Desire. There followed back we go there to El Movin. Back there Midnight Sprite and Cool Gypsy was back in the rear pack as well. Wouldn't be sure about this. The favourite was going to win, but then Terramondo driving it on the inside late. And tell you what, it's gone close here, Terramondo. Here's the replay. And Tulip Muncher missed away a bit, but look at the room there. It just darted through on the inside. You could drive a bus through there, and it just grabbed the lead. And then Terramondo's come round the yard. Coleridge Jim Must Desire. They turn the corner. Any old money that the one's going to win. But then Terramondo getting through on the insides. Really pushed it, hasn't it? They get to the line here. Head up, head down. You'd have to go to 7, wouldn't you? Ready, racing, and Ginger Billy missed the jump rather badly. Best out rider Power Ma. They're followed out there by Hip Hop Sophia and going around the outside. Corbin Roman getting handy enough. A length and a half back on the inside. Ginger Billy's recovered. Down the back they run. They were followed off the track and there's one down there as they race down the back of Power Ma's come to grief and up ahead of it. We've got Kirkham Harvey on the corner. Corbin Roman's made the lead now. Corbin Roman and coming along the inside. Hip Hop Sophia is putting in a big run. Corbin Roman grabbed by Hip Hop Sophia. I think will get up. Then we've got No Luck third. There's a gap to the others headed by Ginger Billy. They're followed by Akamus. Out very wide was Kirkham Harvey. And they're followed further back there by No Laps. And the faller, Opawa Ma. There's the running of race 5. Hip Hop Sophia coming with the last run along the inside will get the prize here. The 4. Hip Hop Sophia's got the prize here. And Corbin Roman, which had grabbed the lead before the corner. Looked like his race, didn't it? But you could just tell here that Hip Hop Sophia was starting to close. They cleared away from the others. Hip Hop Sophia along the inside here, gradually getting to Corbin Roman. Nice run, No Luck. It's made up a lot of ground late, but they get to the post here, 4-7-2. And then we'll go the 1, I think, Ginger Billy. Run and racing. Timely reminder, second last away, very slow was another key, and best out and round the outside to the front goes Lockie Jill. Just put a margin on them today. They're followed by What a Party round the outside. Lucas Scott, gap then to the others headed by Sakajiwea, but up they come, and Lockie Jill by 5 beat Lucas Scott, third at the line. Was that Timely Reminder getting up? I think it was. They're followed back. We go What a Party, Feral Potini. There's a gap to Sakajiwea and Colby Godfather, and after missing away another key back at the tail of the field. There's the running of race 6 and Lockie Jewel. Gee, it just hasn't done this in its last 4 or 5 runs. Just jumped, run, got to the lead, and it put the big margin on them. Another key was hopelessly away, wasn't it? Timely Reminder missed away again today. It's got to the outside here and trying to run into it, but on the corner, Lockie Jewel's got them well beaten here. And then Lucas got the second, the favourite. Timely Reminder the third. And then we go back to What a Party. But the winner clearing away here, Lockie Jewel. And racing, Gold Star Coco stood there and missed the jump 5 lengths. Best out would have been Opawa Kendall. That's gone straight to the lead. Should be all over too. Opawa Kendall round the outside. Up there, Opawa Gavin. They're followed 3 lengths away as they race down the back straight. Now we've got Airflow. Now getting around the outside, Mulberry Brook, Gold Star Coco. They're followed further back by Opawa Kiru. And as they turn the corner here, Opawa Kendall in front, trying hard. Opawa Gavin. Opawa Kendall too strong though. Beat Opawa Gavin third. Oh, I'm not sure. Gold Star Coco arrived late to be in a photo with a Pawakuru. Out very wide there we had that Lagoon Victory. There followed by, heading the rest there was Airflow. Mulberry Brook was back, and that was one of the last there on crossing. There's the first to place 6, and gee, how pet of the day, just going up with the lids there. 5 or 6 lengths last at the hop. We'll see that. No, we won't see that, but there it is, making a bit of ground about midfield, but gee, it was about 12 lengths from the leaders here. And Opawa Kendall, which went straight to the lead, proving a bit too good, will beat the 5 Opawa Gavin. And racing, best out wide, Homebush Bruno, down on the inside, Blonde Tory, a good beginning. They're followed by up there, Premier Prince, and now railing up Jasper Harker. Just behind those runners, Pursuit of Reeve. Then Nettie Seagoon around the corner, railing up now. Jasper Harker's grabbed the lead, will dash away and get the prize. Jasper Harker, then we've got Premier Prince, possibly Pursuit of Reeve at a photo. Right up there, Blonde Tory, that's tight. They're followed further back, Nettie Seagoon, a Hoke of Faith, and the Premier Prince back there with Dream Academy. Jasper Harker, beautiful railing position, beautiful railing ability there from Jasper Harker. Missed away a bit, but just railed in beautifully, turning for home, and it's got the prize. One will score. And we watched them here. It was very slow, wasn't it? Best out wide, Homebush Bruno, Blonde Tory getting around Premier Prince, and here's Jasper Harker, and the rail opened up beautifully for it, and coming into it, Pursuit of Reeve makes up a lot of ground late, but up they come. Jasper Harker will score. And racing, Token Ace jumped well enough on the inside, and so did Vincent Gallo. There followed out wide on the track. Rockwood Archie tried to get around them, and wider still another fan there, followed further back by Corbin Shadow around the corner. Getting to the front though, Token Ace over Vincent Gallo. Token Ace kicking away, will win by 3. Then we've got Vincent Gallo, Rockwood Archie, out wide another fan, Corbin Shadow. There followed back we go there to Eyes on Lulu, and Kinloch Silver back towards the tail with Laudable. There's the first leg of the quaddie. 1 beats 3 and 9 here. Token Ace into 250 late. Has got the money. Yeah, good run here on Tuesday. The improved box draw was certainly the winning of the race, wasn't it? Vincent Gallo and Token Ace both began well. Vincent Gallo just couldn't quite get to the front. Token Ace pushed through, and once it got to that lead, it was always going to be hard to run down. It kicked away turning in, and it's been a nice performance here by Token Ace. Racing, nice breakout too by Platonic Pedro, but going to the front, Kinloch Power very quickly and round the outside. Up there is Long Stockings into the straight, Platonic Pedro, Gold Star Junior, they're handy, about 3 lengths away, Elephant Gun, they're followed after a gap, No Clown, well back his lordship can't do it, and Lazara Moon, into the back they run, Kinloch Power the leader, out by about 3, Platonic Pedro, another 3 back then, they were followed, or Long Stockings ahead of, here comes Gold Star Junior into the race and round the outside. Elephant Gun into the straight, Kinloch Power holding on, and tried to get to it. We've got Long Stockings, but Kinloch Power all the way, and the Oaks Place Getter will win this race, will beat Long Stockings, I think, in a photo. Gold Star Junior right there, Elephant Gun, there's photos for the minors. They're followed after a gap there by perhaps No Clown, and they're followed by Platonic Pedro. Gee, some of these got well back. His Lordship, Never a Hope, and Zara Moon back there as well. There we have it. The distance race has been won by Kinloch Power. Good enough to run third in the New Zealand Oaks behind Aeroplane Ritzy. And ran a shocker last time, but look, it's bounced back today, hasn't it? And racing, another Queen, slightly slow, best out. Mama Lulu straight to the lead and round the outside. Up there is Budgie Right. Oh, there's one down there, one down heavily. That was Corborn PJ, was it? Just can't see the rug from here, but on the corner, getting away in front here is Mama Lulu and driving hard. Budgie Right, Mama Lulu, Budgie Right, Air Express, and right down the outside go Tomo. Then No Contest. They're followed back we go. No, Corborn PJ finished. They're followed by another Queen. It was the Ballot. La Fontaine, the one that took the tumble at the back of the field. Couldn't see its rug, it was rolling around there, but La Fontaine in the green and white, but it looks as though it's pulled up okay. It's finished the race. Let's hope it's all right, but no doubt the winner here, and getting away from them as we watch them jump here. And race number 11, Mama Lulu took a flyer. Gee, La Fontaine's up there early, isn't it? Then getting around them, Budgie Right, a bit of tightening there, and La Fontaine certainly got the worst. Whipping around the outside, go Tomo. And then back we go, Air Express, but turning for home here, and Mama Lulu gives Ray Casey and Suzanne Fagan 2 for the day. Set ready, racing, and the field away out wide. One of the best out, Carboodle. Down to the inside, Batty Artist. Here's a Hoka Hope wheeling around the outside. He's going to be a danger from there. They're followed back. We go along the inside, head of the spanner, then Homebush Flight into the straight. And the leader is Carboodle. Right down the outside, a Hoka Hope. A Hoka Hope has got home to beat Carboodle. Right up there, Homebush Flight. They're followed by Batty Artist. A length or two back behind them, Smoking Marley. Never got into the race today. Look at Lucy was back with Kyla Rose towards the tail. Our value runner of the day getting home, and Hoka Hope closed off at about $6.30 and $2.40, but no, it goes good for those wide draws, doesn't it? Just jumped fairly, and then once it was up and around the outside, up the second here, it was always going to be the one to beat. Carboodle, game run, then we go back, Batty Artist in behind those runners, Homebush Flight, but up they come, and over the top, a Hoka Hope will get the prize.